Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Oops. That thing just wanted to slide off there. I'm sorry, folks. Just a moment. We got a big... Well, we got a bunch to talk. Huh? Okay. Bunch of stuff to talk about. We'll get it right in a minute. Just trying to fix the lot. What in the world? Really? Okay. That's fine. Get this right in a minute. Whoever's on here, you're there? Alright, good. This morning, man, there's been so much news and I didn't know this. Guys, our notifications are not working. I've got big news. Holy cow. Our Delta Force is looking for Obama right now. Obama is missing. Who's on here? Hey, howdy. You from Utah? Well, I'm going to be honest. Our men, Delta Force, just like Chuck Norris, the movie, if you remember, is looking for, and those are the men that's looking for him. They're in the black Silverado. They left this morning, folks, from Washington, D.C., looking for Obama. He's not at his mansion in Washington. They're going to go, I think they're going to head to California to look for him. But holy cow. I mean, what some turn of events. And I'm just finding this out from my advisor. What in the world's going on? I said, are they really going to jail or are they just putting them underground? He said that he's going to jail. I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to fix the camera, folks. Okay. All right. This is another weather app again. I do have a little bit of good news. Hurricane Beryl is going to weaken. Okay. But this is crazy. I was reading about this, and I heard about it from Planet Nibiru News, and that was June 27th. For crying out loud, he gets his news out before anybody does. I don't know how he does it, but he's pretty good. But I just don't like the way he calls it Nibiru when it's not even called Nibiru. It's Wormwood. Planet X. It's not Planet X. It's Wormwood. Maybe the only thing you can call it Planet X is, the red dragon that China has out there. But more news. The quakes, actually, not the quakes, the bombs are getting worse. The heat in Georgia is insane. Well, I tried to tell you, keep you a bunch of, Gatorade. Water's not good for you right now. I cannot believe I'm saying that, but it's not. But say hello to Lindsay. That's my new helper. Lindsay, if you want to, you can follow us on Facebook. That's Austin from Facebook. And that's Rachel. Rachel's there. Hey, Rachel. I know I've been bombarding y'all's Facebook, and I know y'all want to know the real news, but we're getting some crazy stuff happening right now. A lady sends me a video on her YouTube channel saying the four horsemen are coming. Horsemen's coming. I was like, I've heard that one on WCW, but they're saying it on Fox News, folks. Fox News. Lindsay, Rachel, Lindsay, Ring, Lindsay, Rachel. Who else is on here? 5. Who else is on here? Okay, ain't showed up yet. Okay, Amy usually hits it right off the bat, right off the deal. But if my bells are working, hit it, because it's getting wild. Chris Christie, Hurricane Chris Christie is what we're going to call it. That's hitting the East Coast. Get it? Chris Christie. Does anybody understand that? We had Harvey that hit California, Texas, and what was the story last year in Hurricane Harvey? Huh? Leroy, Harvey, Oswald. Anybody understand that? Um, but yes, Vladimir Putin is involved with this situation, folks. No likes. Y'all don't like my view. Y'all don't like my news. Really? I'm shocked. Oh well. Don't matter. I'm trying to get the word out and let everybody know. I'm finding out this. The internet could be getting cut off, the cable and power, not by an EMP attack, but by an asteroid, folks. An asteroid. Yeah. Blows me away when I'm finding out. I'm trying to fix the camera more so y'all can understand it a lot better. Let's see if I can get this right there. That's a lot better. Okay. I love this new app. It's colorful, isn't it? That's actually the heat. That's often that reddish purple. It tells you it's ready for hurricane season, guys. That's how good it is. The track is going to weaken, but it's going to get stronger again when it gets into the Gulf. Okay? It's going to weaken. What I'm finding out, it's going to weaken when it gets to the islands, and then when it gets off islands into the Gulf, it's gonna get strengthened because the heat in the ocean right now is unbelievable. 3 people on there? I thought I had 5. But yeah, I'm finding out a bunch of stuff. Kevin Ship called it. This ex-CIA agent I'm following and we're working with together. It's awesome. He sent a message saying that I keep on going because of you. And I'm like, well, I keep on going because of you and my grandfather, and y'all women are getting raped in the middle of a hurricane. Guys, it's going to be worse than rape. I just hope y'all understand that. It's going to be worse than that with the UN. And that's who it's going to be. That's awesome. Thank you, Rachel. I hope you're doing all right and you're swimming at nighttime, not daytime. People are getting sick. I just found out my cousin on my mom's side of the family just had a heat stroke cutting grass, and it's that bad. I supposed to have been finishing the leaves, and I never got to finish, well, not leaves, the shrubbery. It's been raining crazy. Yeah, I know. They say the phones are smart, right? They're not. They're really awful. But y'all can subscribe to her too. She's got an awesome song if y'all like Daddy's Hands. It's a Marine song. Rachel's awesome. Ring's got a YouTube channel if y'all want to subscribe to him. You need to start reporting just like I am, guys. Every one of y'all. We need to get the word out. If we don't get the word out, we're going to be outnumbered by you-know-who, China. Look at that, folks. Super Typhoon Maria. Holy crow, where's this at? That's got to be close to Japan. Wow. That's not good. I'm looking at all the stuff on here tonight. I was upset earlier. 102 here. It was 102 here too in Fayette. So, Fayette, up north of Jefferson County, Birmingham area, actually past Jasper, it was 102, and it was raining. So that's how bad it is, folks. Send it. I'll do the best I can. I mean, it's easy. Go to your Google store and get it. You order stuff off of there. I get earthquake apps. I got volcano apps. I'm finding out all these earthquakes that we're finding, guys, are not just, they're not earthquakes, okay? Y'all are being led out into the wilderness with Paul Bagley and BP Earthwatch and everything. I wish they would quit calling it earthquakes, because they're not earthquakes. They're bombing underground. They're trying to make earthquakes with hydrogen bombs. Okay? That's what happened in Russia. Just found this out. There was an earthquake in Russia underground, and it was a volcano. I mean, it was an earthquake with the hydrogen bomb testing. They're testing underground, folks. That's what they're doing. That's how I knew North Korea had a 6.0 last year. Well, you're welcome. Thank you. Golly, I feel too old to be called sir. I mean, too young to be called sir. I'm not that. Please don't tell me that. But Putin has ordered Trump. I mean, they're looking for him. Okay, this is what I'm finding out. Russia's looking for Obama. If you have not heard my report, was it a couple of days ago? Congress is looking for Obama for investigation. It's true, folks. It's true. Mr. King, is that his name? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, brother. Yeah, Hulk Hogan. That's what I'm talking about. Which, if you did not know, he's coming back. I'm looking at, yeah, I don't watch a lot of fake news, but Amber Hernandez that went to my other channel, thank you for the report. The Four Horsemen is here. They're here, folks. Four Horsemen. And they announced it on Fox News, whatever that chick's name is. I forgot her name. On Fox. I don't keep up with them all because they're all complete liars, which I'm hoping y'all understand and y'all can see that. I'm going to go to the Nibiru News and let you hear what he just said. 2 weeks ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago or a week ago, somewhere in there. It was June 27th, but I'm getting the information from an advisor tonight that they left in their SUVs, and that's the people that's on the thumbnail that's going after him. No names, they're not saying names, but they got the K9 unit. Holy cow. Well, do me a favor, get Obama in the balls for me like they did Shinsuke Nakamura. If you have not heard, Shinsuke Nakamura got bit in the balls by a K9 unit. A police dog bit Shinsuke Nakamura at the wrestling show last week. So that was crazy. Were they in the original Bible? I don't know. They're saying it on Fox. I don't know it all, buddy. All I know is we're getting down to the nitty gritty, buddy. When I tell you they're about to cut the internet, they're about to cut the power, they're about to cut this and cut that, it's not going to be an EMP attack. Okay? They're lying to you. You all listening to Dabo 777 and all these other channels, you're going to be deceived. What's coming is asteroids behind the planet. And when it hits them satellites, it's going to knock everything out. They're using the internet and power off the satellites. Remember that, folks. Remember, everything is set up and controlled by satellites now. It's not like it used to be. And I'm going to be honest with you, I think the power lines needs to go underground. I think they need to put the power lines underground, CVC pipe, just like they did the Charter Communications. I used to work for Charter, so they should do that. I don't know about y'all, but I think it'd be a great deal. But I want y'all to hear this Nibiru News update from him, because I'm not the only one that's reporting it now, and I'm reporting it because I got the information that they were leaving tonight. So they're looking for him, folks. Just cross your fingers that they get him. And African Americans, if you get mad at me because of it, he's the one that took your food stamps. I'll never forget it. He signed the executive order on February 2016 He signed the executive order before he left. So I thought you might want to know that. Let's see if I can get to it, right? His name's Michael, if you ever heard of him. Yeah, he's a good guy, no doubt. He does all his talk in the woods. Let's see here. Where's that? There it is. And this was a week ago. I'm getting my information now. So he's ahead of time. But I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. It's only 6 minutes and 56 seconds. And enjoy, okay? I love y'all all, really. I really care about all of y'all, or I wouldn't be doing all this. I'm really putting my life on the line for y'all.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening. Mike here from Nibiru News, someone'sbones.com. A few things before I read the article. First, live tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. EST. Second, I did pull yesterday's video because it was pointed out to me there was an error in the article. I have corrected it. I uploaded the corrected text to the website. I will be re-uploading yesterday's video very soon as well. In the meantime, I have a short article I would like to read today. I consider this to be very important, and it'll only take me 3 or 4 minutes, and then I will let you go. The title of the article is Delta Force on Standby to Arrest Obama, and I will read. Delta Force operators have received presidential standby orders for a mission to apprehend disgraced former President Barack Hussein Obama, said a high-ranking White House insider under condition of anonymity. According to our source, President Trump contacted Joint Special Operations Command after returning home from his recent trip to Singapore and requested a Delta detachment be made ready to, quote, nab and grab Obama at the earliest opportunity. Trump chose Delta based on its allegiance, expertise, and past successes, which included last year's raid on an Obama-controlled stronghold in Thailand. Trump did not want to use the CIA because many agency officials remained loyal to the criminal Obama, our source said. Delta was the natural choice. The earliest opportunity, however, might not be immediately. Trump's painstakingly crafted plan guarantees that Obama, once captured, remains imprisoned without the possibility of parole for the rest of his natural life, and we could hope then some. That's my own comment. A sealed indictment sits on Trump's desk. Charges...
Project Bluebeam is just like watching an illusion in a movie. Like, for instance, if you see in a commercial and you see Shamu jumping, it's not really Shamu, it's like a hologram. You see them all the time, like, you watch a YouTube channel, okay? And they're showing these holograms of demons. They're not really demons out there, folks. You're being delusioned. They're laughing at you too because you're subscribing and hitting the like button and everything. I like this. This is what? Really? There's really a demon there? No, there's not really a demon, folks. But yeah, Project Bluebeam is what you're seeing up in the sky. You're seeing all them goofy lights that y'all think that's aliens. It's not really aliens. It's drones flying in and out, spying on you by who? The NSA, the CIA, China. Yes, China. I showed you China was in Iowa Sunday. So all shit's about to, I'm telling you, shit's hitting the fan. It's hitting the fan hard. I don't know who's going to come out of here first. But right now, Obama's about to go down hard. Or are they going to kill Trump before they get to Obama? Remember that, folks. Remember that. We're still waiting on the last prediction from Simpsons.
Charges against the quantum president include treason, crimes against the American people, conspiring with the enemy, providing financial aid to terrorists, violation.
You're welcome, but I mean, if you're getting high and you're drunk or doing drugs, and you see that stuff up in the sky, July 27th will be Project Bluebeam. They're talking about planets that's going to line up and everything. How do they know all that? The four horsemen of the... are described in Revelations. Yeah, and guess who's doing it, folks? Guess who's doing that? None other than George Soros and all them that says they don't believe in God. And where are they getting it from? The Bible, folks. Oh my gosh. They did it in World War I. They did it in World War II. And now they're doing the same thing in World War III. Just to depopulate the country, the world. I thought you might want to know that. You're being deceived. You're being lied to. You're welcome. Oh, Rachel. She's awesome. Rachel's awesome.
Of the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance and Computer Fraud Acts that were codified by the Patriot Act. A lot of acts there. People who criticize Trump for not repealing the Patriot Act should think twice, our source said, for Trump is using the Patriot Act to indict the very politicians who once supported it, including Obama and eventually his co-conspirator, Hillary Rodham Clinton. While nothing is known about plans against Clinton, the plan to incarcerate Obama has some interesting caveats. We quote our source. The apprehension will not take place on American soil. Obama is too well protected here. He has many allies and spies. Therefore, the president's team decided it would be better to enact this operation during one of Obama's many foreign trips. This greatly reduces the probability of his political or media allies catching wind of the plan and warning him off. This is a discreet operation. Obama has publicly said he plans 4 overseas trips in the next 6 months. In July, he will visit United Kingdom billionaire Robert Miller to solicit funds for the Obama Foundation. In August, Obama is scheduled to meet another financial benefactor, French pharmaceutical mogul Alex Moreau. He has also scheduled an October visit with Malaysian Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad and a December sojourn to see Angela Merkel in Augsburg, Germany. A Delta Force contingent from Fort Bragg, our source said, stands ready to intercept Obama at any of the aforementioned locations as soon as Trump green lights the mission. I quote him again. Delta is ready to intercede at a moment's notice. A rapid deployment force can be anywhere in the world in a matter of hours. I don't know which spot Trump will choose to act upon, but he has many choices. Asked how Delta will handle Obama's Secret Service detail, our source said agents would be given an ultimatum, either get with the program or face the consequences. Trump withheld operational details from Secret Service to prevent renegade agents from tipping off Obama, he added. Even more interesting, our source said Obama would not be jailed on American soil. Trump has recently struck a deal with a nameless leader of a foreign nation, to construct an impenetrable, escape-proof prison with security that eclipses current supermax penitentiaries. President Trump does not consider Obama an American citizen and therefore wants to guarantee Obama never sets foot upon this nation's ground again. I quote our source one last time. Excuse me. Once Delta grabs Obama, he'll be whisked away, never to be heard from again. Sure, people will wonder where he is for a while. Ultimately, Obama will become a historical footnote. Immediate mention of his name and his inexplicable disappearance will slowly fade away in favor of some ball game score, what the Kardashians are doing, or some other utterly irrelevant piece of news, our source said. And that concludes the story I wanted to read this afternoon. For those people saying, Well, Mike, why are you putting it?
Okay, this is what I'm finding out. And he's got different news than I do. The foreign group that he's talking about, and he won't even tell who it is Russia. Russia is looking for him too, folks. They got, like I said, what does it say in the Bible? It says a president gets killed by a Russia spy. That makes sense. Somebody's about to get shot in the side of the head. If it ain't Obama, it's going to be Williams. One of them is going down. But I don't know if you knew this or not, but they've done some disgusting stuff on Jesus' turf. Okay? I mean, I already told Ring what was going on, and I don't really feel like talking about it no more. If you want to see it, go to my YouTube channel and hear what I had to say. It's kind of disgusting. But yeah, you're right. The fourth horseman is in the Bible. You're right on that. But guys, we're way off. We're so behind. We're 25 years off on doing this. We're getting signs. There's signs, guys. They even said it. They're not even close to giving you the chip. Not even close. They got to get rid of all the illegal immigrants. Not enough chips for them, and they got to get Obama, folks, and that's what they're trying to do. The reason they're not getting to Clinton, they think that she's going to kill herself when they show up. They think that she's going to. I think she's already dead. If you want to know the truth, I don't think she's around no more. I think that's why they're not saying one word about her. And but look, just think about it, folks. You got people out there that's cloned a bunch of people and this and that, the other. Well, I don't know what the truth is, but I do know one thing. My advisor has not been wrong yet. And if I'm wrong, I'll let you know that when I say, hey, we have an earthquake, and then find out that it's a bomb. Yeah, they bombed the hell out of Hawaii 1,190 times yesterday, folks. That's crazy. That's crazy. That was not yesterday. It was 2 days ago now. Shoot, we're already up to Saturday. So this is the 7th? Yeah, the 7th. So what I'm trying to get at, look at all these earthquakes. Look at this, folks. Look at that. Magnitude 4.5 earthquakes past day. 5.3. Volcano eruptions. I mean, it's getting crazy. If you didn't see my video yesterday, the one that I've been making, past couple of videos of the volcano eruption because of the backhoe digging, you might want to go look it up. Go look what I've done, because I'm not blowing smoke. I'm giving you information that nobody else knows how to do. Yes, it is crazy. You're right, Lindsay. A lot of stuff is happening, but it says the truth will come out, and you're going to be screaming it from the rooftops, and that's what's happening right now. Sabrina said that, and but you need to get out of Utah, Lindsay. If you have not heard, this is how the West Coast is going to go down. Okay. The volcano erupts. 2 will erupt. When it erupts and the lava goes into the plant, that's when all hell is going to break loose in Hawaii. And when it does, folks, the West Coast is toast. I promise you. Look, the reason the heat index is so bad is because CERN Switzerland is destroying the shield. The Earth's shield is naked. Flagstaff? Okay. Well, if you move to Canada, there won't be a Canada. Okay? And I just found this out, Rain, and you're going to love this. I know where they're controlling the weather at. The lightning posts are on the mountains and in Alaska. You see how it's happening? They even got a kind of like a CERN in Alaska. They got a bunch of them. A bunch of magnets in Alaska and CERN, Switzerland. A bunch of them. Let's see here. 7. Yeah, but look, Rachel, I don't think y'all understand. They've been kicking people off my YouTube channel for putting out spiritual stuff, if y'all forgotten. I don't want y'all to get kicked off or blocked, but if y'all do get kicked off and blocked, subscribe to me. I know where I'm at. They got Amy. She had to subscribe again. So, and they got a bunch of them. There was a bunch, folks. I don't know how many people lost the subscription, but I did not lose their subscription. They just lost where my channel was. I was like, where's your channel at? I was like, what are you talking about? Somebody sends me a message on Facebook. It's gone. I said, you must have said something spiritual, because they sent me a message saying, if you get into a spiritual fight with somebody and they don't believe in what we don't believe into, they will kick us off. It's like hate speech is what they're calling it. So yeah, you might want to know that. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's all I can say. But I wasn't going to keep y'all on here too long. It's midnight. We got a race to watch tomorrow night. That was a wild one tonight. I don't know if y'all seen it or not. That was crazy. And the Hooters cars on the pole, Chase Elliott. And yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing about the new NASCAR game. I've been predicting what was going to be on the front of the cover. Jimmy Johnson. See, she says 7 seals. Well, guess what? We got 777 on the front of the new game on July 7th. Dirt NASCAR Heat 3, Dirt to Daytona. It's wild. But I thought y'all might want to know what's going on. I might do this more often. If you have not seen my weather update on the hurricane, you might laugh your rear end off, because I let it all go tonight. So go check out my other videos that I did, and hit that bell. Subscribe, everyone, if you want the real news. If you want that fake stuff, go right ahead. Go back to Alex Jones and go back to BP Earthwatch. That's got a Fox app that's going to kill you. And if you heard what I said, that hurricane's going to weaken, and then it's going to strengthen again when it gets in the Gulf. When it gets into the Gulf, it's going to go through the whole coast of Texas, and then it's going to dip in like a buzzsaw. I don't even think the eye's going to even touch the coast. It's just going to come in like a buzzsaw. It's wild. That's how it's going to be. And Hurricane Chris Christie, is going to hit none other than the North Delaware, Connecticut area. Okay? I love every one of y'all. Thank you for subscribing. Lindsay, awesome. Rachel, you're awesome. Ring, you're awesome. You know who y'all are. Subscribe to each other. Work together as a team, because that's how we're going to survive. If we don't, we're going to sink like the Titanic. I love you all. Take care.